Well, it's about race and class. It's the legacy of slave trade and slavery and colonialism and discrimination. It's the legacy of people who recycle poverty, have less opportunity, and often have less aspiration. There must be some commitment beyond freedom for equality and for lifting up. The good news is the university now sees it apparently in its national interest, in its global interest, to reach out more. And that means reaching out means retaining, means recruiting and retaining and developing. It's in the best interest of Britain and the world, really. Well, the slave trade has kind of unbroken legacy of race and patterns. You can see it for young blacks, more likely to end up in jail and not college, more likely to be unemployed, less likely to be able to get access to resources. There is a lineage of slave. No, it could very well be targeting. It could very well be marginalization. So first, we must not ignore the legacy of race as we seek to be redeemed. On the other hand, class is a big factor. The reality is that while we think of black and poverty synonymous, most poor Britons and Americans are white and female and young. But whether white or black, we have some duty, some burden to lift them up. It is in the best interest of all not to let them recycle in poverty with low ambitions. Well, that would be determined by the voters. When that be a female, you guys got to jump on us with Margaret Thatcher, for example. Well, that's not really true. I'm going to vote for him. He's my neighbor. But I have high regard for both of them. When I ran in 1984, I argued a case if Indira Gandhi could guide India, a billion people, if Golda Meir could guide Israel, if Margaret Thatcher could guide Britain, why couldn't a woman be president? In reaction to us arousing people, Geraldine Ferraro was put on the ticket as a vice presidential candidate. She kind of broke that ground. And of course, when I ran, we put on millions of new voters, which changed the makeup of the Democratic Party. So we've kind of broken the barrier on a black or a woman running. Now this time, Hillary and Barack have, of course, very excellent chances, very well-financed campaigns, and both are running progressive campaigns, and certainly in contrast to George Bush's failure in the